Hey guys, Budget Jedi here with a redo of a previous video. This is a setup that I have in mind called Jabba's Victorious Throne that I thought was pretty good until some of my best YouTube friends said it was just meh. I'm not going to mention any names, Boshak71 and Mr. Corellian, but it's understandable because almost everybody has a Jabba setup. So anyway, the point of this video is they were hinting that I should take it to the next level with some of the details, so that's exactly what I intend to do. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is find an empty corner of my house, and I'm still going to work in the design constraint of having a space of not more than 1 square foot. You can see here an empty space that I'm going to do my display, and I'm going to take a box and put it right here. And I'm going to set up my Jabba's throne here, and that's going to be the cave. I simply just took a box and taped all the flaps around the side. To start with, I'm actually going to cut this side out. Okay, so first let's take care of the background. As you know, I have this wine holder thing from a used wine box. I used to put it back here, but then Matt Woba commented that, you know what, I can send you a backdrop of the Cantina Singers. I think he was feeling sorry for me because my backdrop was so empty. So I have Cantina Aliens here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out and put it back there. I mean, that will work for now. I know they don't belong there, but it really adds a lot of bodies to the scene. So I'm going to go ahead and... So that's what you'll end up having, is a bunch of random people back there, which works. Okay, and the next issue here is the flooring. E the Angel 2220 and Mr. Corellian then kind of ganged up on me and said that, you know, anything is better than that white shelf that you had, and they suggested that I maybe printed some floors. But as you guys know, I'm too lazy for that. So I'm going to use this used up cardboard that I kept from the Visionaries. The background of it has a little bit of it looks like a black paneling, which I'm going to use as a flooring. I'm going to cut out the plastic and put it right there, so that adds to the black flooring of Jabba's palace. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and that's the final result. Basically have this paneling looking thing with 2 extra pieces of black paper on each side just to cover up the rest of it. I wish that I could make some holes or gratings for the light to shine through, but I'm going to solve that by putting one of these inside the cave. It's going to be like that, and let's now put the figures in. Okay guys, so here the figures are kind of just hanging out, and I'm trying to fit all of them, but actually some of them can actually now fit in the background. So again, thanks Matt Woba for the idea. There's Reyes in the back there. He's always kind of like in the background anyway. Alright, next, on to the next comment. Let's see, I think Mr. Corellian said, hey, if Jabba's really victorious, then there should be a Chewie somewhere there in chains. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, there he is, and let me borrow this. Thank you. And here's Chewie being pulled out of the Endor meeting for a second. I think that should fit. Okay, now we have Chewbacca in cuffs, and you know what, I didn't have any chains, so I used a twisty tie. I know what you guys were gonna say there. This Gamorrean guard has too many weapons, so I just kind of tied it to his axe there. Alright, now for the bottom, believe it was Boshak71 who and Mr. Corellian who said, you know what would What would a Jabba's throne be without Rancor? So here it is, guys. My darn Rancor. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this light on here. Probably looks good right there. I'm gonna just put it in. And here it is, guys, the ultimate Jabba's victorious throne with Rancor. This is probably, just in case you're wondering, I like to keep Malakili and the Rancor in the packaging. That's why I made this. And I didn't really want to build too much, and I didn't, I don't want to spend the time. So, but pretty much this is the most compact that I can make with all your suggestions. You got Jabba with 3 of his ladies. In my mind, the dancers are all eaten alive by the Rancor already. You got all his henchmen and weird... see if I can put some light here, you guys can see. In the back there, you got a bunch of his random followers and bad guys. Han Solo is frozen, and these are the 2 guys that are most proud of that. Probably Boba Fett and Greedo still alive, and Chewie is in handcuffs and stuck with the Gamorrean guard. And underneath you have Luke, basically about to get eaten by the Rancor. So feast your eyes on that, and definitely feel free to comment and suggest anything else that I can do in this limited amount of space. As usual, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Of course, thank you very much for the suggestions, guys. I was just joking about complaining about that. And until I see you on the next video.